In the currency quadrant today, the peso is really the most interesting story. Not a very big range, 50.70 to about 50.96, but it is the second consecutive day where we've had a slightly higher close, and that's in the face of falling at key resistance. That key resistance composed of a bunch of very important moving averages, but the main one being the 50-day moving average, which the market did fail against for 2 consecutive days while trying to rally. Plus, it looks like we're completing our fourth of the last 5 weeks, 4 out of 5 weeks lower for the Mexican peso against the US dollar. Part of the reason is the Mexican central bank is feeling the same kind of pressures that the rest of the global central banks are to cut rates, and they did just that this week. They're usually supposed to release a monetary policy statement prior to an actual official interest rate meeting, which will happen at the end of August. But that particular meeting, they decided not to wait for it, and they went ahead and cut rates for the first time in 5 years, putting upward steam to the peso move, but not enough as it continues to fall against that technical resistance, as I said. And next week, the market will be looking closely at Mexican CPI. So it'll be interesting to see whether it's the global slowdown, the failure of the U.S. to act on the USMCA, which is the U.S.-Mexico-Canada trade agreement, or the CPI, actual lack of inflation. We'll be able to look at those next week, and the market's closely watching that Mexican CPI in the face of this historic Mexican rate cut.